throughout, but a little bit more specific now. We still go against each other, about half the practice, but yeah, it's just kind of a regular game week.
Years you've talked about how at this point in the preseason your team was a little bit ahead of where it was the year before. Can you make that statement again, considering you do have a new quarterback running the show?
Actually, he's doing pretty good, that way. So I don't feel like he's a new guy now. If you asked me that 10 days ago, I would have. But he's getting a feel for it and understands it pretty well. I say solidifying that group of 6 to 8 deep, offensive linemen, that are going to rotate in. That group is probably not quite as mature as we'd like it to be right now, but the first group is pretty sharp.
Did Blake get dinged up at all today on the offensive line?
No.
It's okay.
You got Jordan back in working with the team over the last week. How does he look, and what kind of feedback have you gotten about how he feels?
He said he's fine. He's worked his way back in there and taken a lot of reps. So from that standpoint, get himself in shape. He reported pretty good shape until he hurt his back 10 days before camp. So he'd done everything. He'll work himself back in the next 2 weeks, the conditioning part.
Coach, when we all start looking at Baylor for the opener?
Well, we've been looking at them, and we've been kind of going against some of their stuff throughout the two-a-days, but we're kind of focusing in now more so toward that.
Can you talk a little bit about Blake McJunkin's leadership along the offensive line this game?
Well, he's a guy that's played, started for 3 years in there and then didn't play last year, but, anytime you get senior guys, senior leadership, it's all positive. He does a great job in there from that standpoint, understands the calls, understands, what we're doing.
Anything else, guys?
That's good.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thanks.
Appreciate it.
Yep.